Hey guys, this is NitroBex. Welcome to Cloud Chasing episode 4. Today we're going to talk about switch styles. It's not going to be a whole lot of vaping in this one, and I definitely apologize about that. But let's start covering some of these switch styles. So up to this point, I've pretty much been using the K-Fun on the natural. The first switch style I'm going to talk about is the side switch. And so you can see what it does. Looking up in here, there's a center post, and when I press on this button, it comes down and makes contact with that post and completes to the outside of the tube. Now, this little post is a whole lot of metal to have to try to go through for that current, and oftentimes with a side switch style, you'll experience a lot of voltage drop. Okay, so that's a side switch style mechanical. Okay, now the next one I'm going to show you is a regulated device, but you can also find unregulated devices with this style switch. It's a horn style switch. Okay, it's a press button. Now what you can see on this, and I have the beast box open, up here you can see wires going to my 510 connector. On any horn style switch, you're passing all that current through some sort of wire. Now, the Beast Box has very thick gauge wire to compensate for that, but on something like the Bolt or the Silver Bullet, you have much thinner wires, and if you build too low, you'll actually wind up burning those wires out rather than have it push the power to the atomizer. And then we run into the two most common style switches for rebuildable atomizers. Users, sorry. The recessed bottom switch and the exposed bottom switch. This is an Atomo with a recessed bottom switch, and what that means is when I press it, it goes up inside. The Nemesis has an exposed bottom switch, so when I press the bottom switch, the whole thing goes up. It's external. The nice point about the externals is you don't have a top battery adjustment. Your switch is your battery adjustment. On the ones with the recessed switch, most times inside of the top cap of the mod, you're going to have a two-piece adjustment. The top part of this adjusts the 510 seat for how deep my atomizer is. This bottom screw here is my battery height adjustment. So those are the 4 different styles of switches. Most often in competition, unless you're dealing with regulateds, you're going to see either the internal switch or the exposed bottom switch. These are the 2 most popular styles. Up on the next episode, we'll start talking about atomizers. What you want?